water then, Brad. Put them off on the rock and stuff.
The last climb of Washington.
Yep. Cascade Locks is somewhere over there. Oh, dude, look at those. You remember them? Oh, it cleared up nicely. This is really pretty.
This is
Columbia River.
Poking its head out, kind of like when you have to take a shit, you get to jump around the door.
Turtleneck. Like a ranch property. So kind of camp wherever you want. We'll get some catering.
very big day, y'all. One, we're gonna hike 29.7 miles. Two, we did over 1,400 miles on the PCT. And three, in less than 2 miles, I'll be at the Bridge of the Gods. Also, where Washington ends. And a lot of mixed emotions. You know, it feels like a section of the PCT is dying, which I guess it technically is. And I'm sad about that because Washington was gorgeous. And it was one of the most anticipated places on this hike for me. And unless I come back and do this trail, it's gone. But at the same time, I'm really happy because it was definitely the hardest so far. And I think, in my opinion, just via the grade and elevation gain, it's one of the hardest portions on the PCT. So, happy and sad all at the same time. And it's the first time I've ever crossed the state line legitimately on a hike from the very border to the next border. So a lot of firsts going on, and I don't know, it feels surreal. We were talking about it today, a lot today. And I have this new motivation, being over halfway and seeing a state border just really, really lifts you up. And I can see how people get the NorCal blues because you walk for 1,700 miles. If you do it traditionally, you never touch another border. So it's just so exciting to see that Oregon sign. And that's how I feel right now. And I've only been 1,400. So another thing, mad respect to southbounders, to throw yourself in this trail and it be that hard right off the bat, that's crazy to me. And just honestly, respect to all thru hikers in general, because when you realize the scale of how big this thing is and you do halfway and you go, let's do it another lap, that's pretty daunting. It's more daunting than when you start out in Mexico. That's what's been interesting to me. And of course, these are just my feelings. They're all subjective. And I think this hike from here on out, it's going to be a lot more mentally demanding than it is physically. Just because you have to keep your head down and stay focused. It's really hard this deep in to be as giddy and as focused and as motivated as you were day one. But that's what we're gonna do, because we set out to do this and we're gonna finish as a team. And I have to complete this thing. I'm too deep. And I'm enjoying the journey along the way. I really am. We are actually gonna get a ride to Portland tonight by a friend named Island Time. And Tick Shot, who I've mentioned before, he actually has a friend that's letting us stay at her house while she's in Greece. So trail magic all around. And shout out to Trash Can Buddha for giving me pizza at the top of the last climb. Cool ass dude. Talked to him for a while. He did the AT. And he just randomly saw me at the top of the hill and gave me some pizza. So now I am zooming to the end. High on life. Feeling good. And we're gonna cross out of Washington. So I'll see you all at the border. And here we go, Oregon. Let's make it happen. Hoo-wee! There she is, the Bridge of the Gods. The end of a chapter, but the beginning of a new one. Hello, Oregon. Hello, Cascade Locks. I've been waiting to see you.
We got some Washington thimbleberries and some Washington blackberries. Woo. Right before we got over the border. That was nice. That was way cooler than I thought it would be.